And we are live. Alright then. Welcome and hello. Wait. That's not how I do it. Hello and welcome back. Well, classic grammar up. So then. Today we'll do the final testing. We'll do the retesting of the oh, before I forget, I added the hover engines to the world, so they should be here now. Yep. So the retribution here should be functioning. I added some ice to the survival pod so we can actually test it out in proper conditions. And we have a newcomer. This one. This small, tiny little, guess, battleship? No, it's not a battleship. Frigate. Something. Let's see. It's the USS Defiant Mark 1 by Mr. J. David. So, and since it was delivered to me after the deadline, it's not going to be competing fully in the competition, but yeah. Okay, so I already see that, but I will give it judgment, but that won't be happening now. But size wise, this is a 1. Sorry for that, but it's it's super huge. And I heard a rumor from an observant viewer that this ship actually had a mod. Let's see here. It does. It's not vanilla, it has the bars. So that means that I have to give it a point for that. And I'm not judging based on how many mods you have. Although that is part of it. That's the cog entry, so 1 point, so that would be 16. It's kind of how cleverly you use those mods, just saying. So, okay. So, first off, let's see, let's get to the survival pod and try to fly that. Am I invincible? No. Could this kill me? Oh, most assuredly yes. Okay, the pod is still... Well, good thing is... Yeah. Oh. I need to turn... What? Shouldn't I be... Ow. And they are targeting each other. Of course they are. Wow! So, okay, she... So to get her to stand still... No. Nope, nope, nope. She breaks the world. She breaks the world. Yeah. Okay. Can I... Before I get out of this death bucket, I'll set myself to invulnerable And I am very sorry, Epicness, but I cannot change the scores of this. As you can see, this is still... Okay. Prepare for nausea. Help! Help! Okay. Can I... Nope. Okay. I can't. Can we get out here? I just need to... Freedom! So, yeah. Right, and I'll announce. I'll get to here and just. Okay. So I'm super happy for the contribution. This leaves something to be desired. So the score will still be the same, and I can't take that down on the planet. I think that would be, yeah. So then, let's get into spectator. And fly towards the moon about here. Control space. Okay, so retribution. That's the first of the ships that it's clearly meant to be landing everywhere. So let's take a look then. Okay. And here we go. I will try to land them as... Okay, so getting down. I'll just do this super quickly. Okay, get down to 1,000 meters. Braking thrust is kind of nice. Yeah. It's 1.5, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 1.6 basically million kilos. So it's quite light. Okay, I have to keep the gyros okay, and then I won't try to fly full pell into the planet because that's not how you land. Okay, 500 meters. And there we go. Okay. And I think, yeah. She lands very well, and the gravity, the hover engines are kicking in. They are of course horribly. Are they set to? Okay, so there we go. The Eagle has landed. I'll just check one thing. Hover, turn those off. Can she? Because the hover engines are really cool, but they are also so frigging hard to fly around with, so... But okay, she can hover 24 meters off the ground. That means that we can land her perfectly fine. Yep. Cool. There. Let's get back to space. And then we'll get the Hornissen, which is going to be a bit more tricky. Especially since I'm a stupid guy. Okay, can I? No. And this is the one without side thrust. And she's upside down. Wow. This might get bad real fast. Well. Nope, okay. Screw it. I'm wondering if my spectator cam is a little... Let's see. Let's go here. There we go. Okay. So, Hornissen. Once more. And get it to land properly this time. There we go. Let's see. Okay. So we're coming in, it's overloading. That's not so good. But okay. Good evening, Lukestar. Welcome to the stream. You never tried it on the moon? Well, consider this a virgin something. Maiden flight. Not virgin, maiden. Okay. So I'm not very optimistic about that because unless I do some real tricky... Okay, so she can definitely survive the fall. Okay. Ten out of 10. With those shields. Are the shields on? Wasn't that a thing? They're not. Okay. So what you have to do if you want to land on the moon with this is to do it basically this way. So, and then just basically back down on the moon. Would you actually have enough trust to do that? Okay, so I'm just going to use the altimeter here to take us gently. Forgot the reverse entry? No, I didn't. As you see, I am 100% reverse entering. So, what I will have a problem with, okay, because now we are full well into the lunar gravity well, full gravity there. Let's slow her down. So, okay, this is kind of no position for a ship, so we want to take her gently down. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. So, ow. Well, we have parked. We are still in one piece. Let me just check something out. Do this. Yeah. It has enough thrust to actually fly around on the moon as long as you are very careful. And that means it can also it can also escape the lunar gravity. So okay. But it wouldn't need much in the way of thrusters to downward thrust because it's only 900 tons. So, okay. Operating lunar gravity. Kind of. Sort of. Almost. Not really, but... Well, if you're a good pilot, you can. Okay. Well then. Next is the Thud. Thud's Dreadnought prototype. Let's see. What was... this is up, I believe. And we have the door. Let's see. What did I need to do before? What? Oh, I'm back in there. No. Wait, why am I flying away at high speeds? So yeah, right. So this lacks power, as you see, obviously. But we'll fix that in a jiffy. Is this upside down? I'll find out. Okay. There, and then we'll add the battery. There. Okay. Spawn some ice into the connector and some ingots. Okay. Can you just... There. Okay. And then I'll untake away the battery. What? Didn't the reactors pull? I guess not. Yes. Yes, Luxstar. That was basically what I was going to do. So, great minds and everything, I guess. Okay. Okay, and then just place a couple of 100 there. Okay, so now this has enough power. It doesn't have... Wait. No batteries. That's... well... it's work in progress. So, getting this unfriendly behemoth down to the planet. It's upside down, isn't it? Yeah. So maybe for the next competition, I'll ask you to provide a this side up marker. Okay. Where is the entry? Really? Really? Have I turned blind? I know there was an entry. Do I have to make my own? Okay, this is the top. I get confused by this ship, apparently. Yeah, so... no, cannot find entry. Ah, this is getting old so fast. Well, I hope you are enjoying yourself, stream. Hello? Entryway? Eingang bitte? Ah. Am I completely blind? Wow. This is embarrassing. Ah, nailed it. First try. Yes, I kind of figured I did that, Mr. Luxstar. Excuse me. Let's see here now. I was just too blind to see. Okay, well then. So... the... no. With this, I cannot, in good conscience, take it in without going this way, because the gyros are so lacking. And so we just I kind of like it because it's so big, or I actually really like it. It's so big and brutal and 40k, as it were. But it's also so slow and hard to control and everything. Okay, so given the size of these thrusters, can we get into the gravity well, please? Yeah. Okay. Let's take it up to 40 meters per second, because that's somewhat fitting, I guess. Wow. I'll tell you that the thrust here... Oh, there we go. There we go. Right. Let's just align her to gravity. And I'll start braking at around... let's take it to 500 meters, because... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No problem. She has a... those hydrogen thrusters, as long as they are filled with ice, this build can do... well, should be able to go basically anywhere. So, okay, coming up to the 500 meter mark now. Complete standstill. So, yeah. It can very much handle a planet. And just for funsies, if I take all of these thrusters and turn them off, nothing happens. So it can hover all by itself. It does require quite a large amount of power, though, and that is a problem, because okay, so I want to take her out now, because I want to update the blueprint with this one that's fixed and has all the bells and whistles. Just okay. It's kind of hard to see where the horizon line is. Okay, we should be good now. There. So 0.5, and we are in space. Slowing down. Yes. The grad drive ships are going to third student's prototype, and okay, so yeah, I'll delete this. I can't. Okay, fair enough. Right, so now then it's back to the survival pill will not be joining us on this. Then I think it's the this one. That What is iCook's cog entry? Of course, cog entry. And there. Okay. If I could write, that would be nice. I have no idea if this will fly. If this will actually... No. Well, in theory... Oh! Good to know, Mr. Lukestar. Nope. Sorry. I have to get away from gravity. Went into low. Yeah, that's is kind of what I'm hoping that people will get out of this competition. More than anything else, actually. Just you know, a little motivation on how to make prettier, nicer, more functional, and smaller grids. Okay, so this needs a battery and some power. Maybe I'll update the blueprint for this as well. I think so. Okay, so spawn that into there. Then spawn a couple of tons of ice into the... Yeah, okay. I can't do that, can I? No, you can't, because that's ores. There. Okay. Oxygen. Generator. There, okay. And then we need the small cargo. Just plop all of that in there. There. Good evening, King. I hope you are fine. Let's see. To fly to the side, but didn't find the leak. No, oxygen leaks can be notoriously hard to find, actually. That's... yeah. So, okay. Well now, this has a grav drive. Functional. Let's see how it handles a planet. Or coming in hot, because that could happen for a variety of reasons. I really like the looks on this. There we go. Let's align with... okay, so this can fly around on the moon, no problem. Okay. But for instance now I want to... okay, I'm just doing nothing. Oh. Yeah. So she can kind of... I can see the grav drive kicking in, trying to keep the balance here, or keep it at 0 speed. So what happens when we try to get her down then? Flying a grav drive ship on a in planet or moon gravity is kind of a... okay. Well, she handles like there's something really bad with her, and she's balanced kind of strangely, as you might tell from the way this ship is careening around. But she actually works quite well. So, yeah. Red rice. Okay, so we're going to hit, but at less than 4 meters per second. Okay, well, this is a there, yes, and then create from there the cog entry. Can't delete it, no. Okay, cool. Well, that was. That ship actually functions in on the moon. Strangely, of course, but yeah, good to know. So, and now we'll take a look at the ship that J. David entered. He has been sick, so that was apparently why he couldn't get it in time. As I said, this is not a full contestant. I will reward him for attending the competition, and okay, so let's see here. First off, this is big. This is huge. What are these? Oh, the Telian duels. So, and as with everything we have seen from Mr. David, it's armed to the teeth. So, yeah. I do kind of like what is done with the SF doors here. It doesn't have gravity? No. It's supposed to have some kind of grav drive. But that's okay. Okay, artificial masses, a lot. Okay. Let's see. It has a refinery with lots of modules. Assemblers. One assembler. No cryopods. And a medical bay. So, yeah. Does have an interior, though. A bathroom? That's cool. So what's a little living area? And a med bay, just a med bay, yeah. Well, it's armed to the teeth and blue. Yeah, so if I were to name this, I would probably call it the Death Smurf. So, oh, okay, and here we have a reactor. Oh, the reactors, of course, have no power. It's running on battery. Okay, I'll just go fix that because... Let's see, can I... No, that's the rocket. Oh, that's the rocket launchers. They are... Are they conveyored in? I don't think so. Let me check. Just... Because they only have... No, yes, they are conveyored in actually. Does it have a connector, by the way? Just have to find out. Yep, no connector. Okay, so where do I place the cargo then? Well, so can I? Is there any cargo? Okay. Well, what I'll do. I'll get some uranium ingots. And through this, I'll get this. Nope, that's not doable. Okay, so the middle... The middle here isn't rocket launcher is not conveyed up. Because of the timer block, of course. Okay. Well then. Okay. It has jump drives, and does it have bars? Let's see. Build and repair system, 1. Okay. How about shields? Yep. And fully 1 point. Okay. And of course it's completely overloaded by the shield, so I think we'll have to turn that off. Yeah. Okay, so vanilla flight. Yeah. Not much to brag about there. Okay, so if I press 9, that happens. So if I press 9 again, it slows down. Okay, so what does the 9 do then? Grab right start, okay. I guess that's a programmable. No. Wait. Gravities. Grab right start is a timer block. That's okay. I would have gone programmable block here, because I think if you want to have timer block based grav drive, you can do it, but you have to do a lot of finagling. So yeah. Okay, well then, but I'll so some aspects of this ship I really like. I won't take it into atmosphere, because that would most likely get me end badly. So, okay, let's get to the judgment with that. Okay. There is air. There we are. So, okay, so bells and whistles. And survival readiness, blah 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 blah. I'll give it a 3. Yeah. The feel of it, that's also a 3. It was kind of cool. Handling 1. Sorry for that, but yeah. Mod usage 3, because it actually looked and versatility. I'm going to go with a 1 there. What's the versatility rating, by the way? 1 to 5. Let's see. No, it's going to have. But on the misc, I'll give it a 2 for a couple of reasons, and I don't have to justify them. So, the first ship to be completely judged is J. David's. Let's see. 3, 6, 7, 10, 14. If the grav drive was functional, that would have changed stuff up a bit. Okay. Well then, yeah, I can get to the survival pod. know what? I'll actually 2 inverse. No. 2 inverse. Did I? 3 inversatility. Yeah. Because I feel like it. 3, 6, 7, 10, 11, 14, 15. There. But cool ship, very cool ship. Maybe I'll add one in mod usage. Do you guys think it should have a 4 in mod usage? And this is kind of cool. The people in this competition with the nicest interiors are our youngest competitors. That's actually quite cool. So, okay. So now, Big Blue Baddie. I think it's time to tackle the alien planet. There. And let's start with the retribution. And I see here now that I'm actually inside the gravity well. That ain't gonna do it. So just to fly out. But yeah, 6 entries we ended up with. That's actually frigging awesome. Just saying. That's super cool. So. No, where am I? Screw it, I'll just go here, there, there. Can I please just get to there? Okay. So, retribution. This is going to be a bit more challenging. Okay, let's take her down then. I'll just grab a... Is it anything? No, none. Okay. Well, I guess there's no time like the present. The gyros of this is kind of overpowered, so that should be fixed. Okay. Flying towards the alien planet. Fly, 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 fly. Very, I don't know, industrial feel or something with the windows here. It looks very much that, yeah, like you're on work now. I would have added in, I would have done some with the lights here. Maybe gotten the windows on the outside and had some info panels easily visible from the cockpit. Ow! Okay. We have entered the atmosphere. Cool. So, the hover is on. So we just have to get down to, let's see, a couple of 1,000 meters. Compensate for planetary size, so which will impact us a little. Okay, we are getting, let's see, planetary gravity is gaining on us. She stops quite well, actually. I'm still curious as to how she is. Okay, and we are at 1500. We'll just do a little. Yeah, make that a long break. And my rig is complaining. Okay. Okay, well, I better hope those... Oh. And it cushioned us. Nice. So, can we move around any here, or is that just wishful thinking? Because I saw a lake, which is not a lake, though. Oh, wow. This is hard. Oops. Sorry, oh, one of the splinter trees. Ow. And the game is having none of it. So, can she fly around? Kind of. Can I? I'm carrying around the tree, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, there we go. I just needed to get rid of some dead weight. Nope. And okay. Flying her around on a planet is super hard. It's doable. So yeah. But the hovers make sure that she doesn't crash. So, and I'm not against a challenge when it comes to piloting. You just have to take it a bit easy, which... Oh! There we have the lake I was talking about. Okay, past the meadow or the field of slime. Fitting. Okay. So now... we have to try to land her. Nope. Nope. Okay. Nailed it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Right, up in space again. There we go, and then it's the Hornissen. Yeah. I am kind of aware of that, Mr. Lookstar, and that was why I flew Slimer's ship to the lake. Wait, what? What? Oh, my spectator camera. I was still in spectator. Okay. Well. Oh, I love the look from inside this cockpit. And of course, the beacon can't go that far. Okay, I want to know to the hotbar. I want to add the shield generator so that I can get some shields for the inevitable crash that we're going to have. So I do think that with all these I think I'll try. This will maybe get 2 chances because it might be me being a stupid here. But I think it should be able to land fine. Kind of flat. Because of these atmospheric thrusters. The big ones, they are super efficient. So yeah, and he has a lot of them. He has. Okay. So it's okay. I'm breaking time, so just slow down slowly. Haha. See what I did there. Okay. And 30 meters a second. Oh, 30 meters a second is safe. Well then. Then I'll get to 30 meters a second. Okay. There. Okay. Let's see. I don't remember the take distance for the... Nah, she has... that's the good thing, Mr. Lookstar. She has so much... maneuverability with the gyros that she actually can handle... what's it called? Oh, come on, Ramethap, you're supposed to know this. That sort of speed. Oh, that a little maneuvering, but okay. I'll just take her to 2,000 meters. Well, the bad news is that the ions are not helping, as you can see from the speedometer. So now it's up to the atmospherics. And I'll turn off the shield. Maybe that will help. So nope, it won't. Oh, yes it will. Not enough. Okay, bye. I can see the planet from here. Okay. So then, that went kind of bad. But take it easy, we are not giving up. Some training and no hills, yeah. Because I'm just going to see, there's one thing I want to see. Actually, with both of these ships, come to think of it. Because I already know, or yeah, this will take some time, but I... So, right. Let's just assume that the Hornissen has landed. There. There we go. Okay, so it can fly fine as long as you get in slow enough, which I, as you saw, didn't. Okay, well now, we are down here on this nice planet. Looking around, taking a few snapshots. Everything is peachy. I'll even make a GPS. Alien planet. Okay, so here we are. And then we find out that this place sucks. Can it make the trip out again? So it gets up to 100, fine. Okay, and then okay, and then we turn off here. I think it can actually. And with a bigger alien planet, just saying, this would have went completely different. Because then there would have been more air or more distance for the atmospheric engines to... yeah, on a big planet, a regular alien planet or regular Earth-like, you can actually land quite brutally. Just saying. Okay. So you can escape atmosphere with this build. Cool. Yep. From the alien planet. Okay, so the brakes still leave something to be desired, but okay. There we go. But if can the retribution do the same? I honestly don't know, because this has only ions. So it lands fine, no problem. But can it take off? You know, I feel that to get a maximum score in versatility, you have to be able to get away from the planet you're on. So, okay, there. There, and okay, so I want to get away from it all. Can I? I guess what I should do is just to... No, I want to get some speed over this hill. And no. So if I... Because the upthrust on this bucket, it's not very great. No, and neither is... No. So what I have to try is to angle myself this way and fail. Or... No. So for one-way trips, Mr. Slimy has you covered. Yeah. Just to show you, just to show off for a moment. I'll get out the Olesen. If you would please. So my own little mock entry, get her the right way. If I can get that, and then we'll escape. I hope. Come on, Remethep. Wow. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so yeah, because the relevant thrusters aren't there, are they? Wow. Okay. No, they aren't. Okay, so first off, turn on the atmospherics. I don't know if they are enough to lift this. No, they are not. Okay. And then we turn on the... wait, is this now... No. Info. Forward to ship. I have to see. No. Okay, so it needs the... it needs the ramjets to get around. And that is why this is so versatile. Because of these two ramjets. This is 4 point... It's 44... 447 tons. There. And now we can just feather it out into space. In a perfect world, I would of course have set up this. I've done it. Of course I have. There. I can just feather it into space, but I'll increase the thrust here a bit, so yeah. Which is also the most fuel efficient way to do things. Yes, I couldn't help when I had the chance to show off my grid. There. Of course I couldn't. 0.6. I am wondering, however, what ratings you would give the Olesen. Because I won't judge it. That would be just stupid, you know. That's... Anyway. Turning off atmospheric thrusters, and they do very little. Mostly as a helper to the ions. But if you want to fly the Olesen around and judge it harshly, feel free and welcome. I know it has a couple of flaws. So, we need to stop this. That will go... Ow. I'm doing lots of things that would get me killed now, by the way. Then I want to jump out here and take the third down. And up, I think, yeah. Yeah, the game isn't too happy now, actually. Okay. Well then. And at 7 kilometers, I'll stop, paste in the ship. Because the survival pill won't be able to make it, and neither will the third there, and neither will the survival pod won't make it, and neither will the cog entry by iCook. You can't handle it, man. You just can't handle it. Okay, so look, I found the door! First try! Yay! Small victories. Okay. I'll even close the door here. And this place is oxygenated. Oh. I see I have entered gravity. Okay, I'll just align this beast. And let's get down. And I know that, okay, we'll actually accelerate, because with all this thrust, this has no problem stopping really fast. So, yeah. Do 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 do. And of course, Mr. J. David's entry absolutely cannot enter the alien planet. Since, well, without the grav drive properly set up, nope, sorry, ain't going to happen. It just can't be done. So, yeah, that's sad. It's a super cool build with a lot of potential. It's kind of not very fitting for this competition. Because it's very much the feel of it is very much a single purpose thingamajigger battleship. That's kind of how it rolls. This has some of the same issues. This is not completed, so that's a thing. And with the addition of all these hydro thrusters, yeah. Okay, so 2 kilometers, engage the brakes, no problem. Wow, it stops on a dime. So yeah, for a rogue trader, for instance, yeah. Or a squad of inquisitorial henchmen. No, Mr. J. David, I will not be taking your call right now. That's not going to happen, and I don't much appreciate it. Just saying. Okay, let's just feather it down. Can it? It should be able to maneuver around on this lake or on this planet. Yeah, well, it performs as a Warhammer ship should. So I would love for us to get a Warhammer world online. Okay. And we are down. Okay, so the Inquisitorial Henchmen, or Space Marines, Grey Knights, Chaos Dreadnoughts, or Imperator Titans have run out. Maybe not Imperator Titans. Maybe not. Nope. Rounded up all the heretics, also known as the innocent local populace. Done away with them. There is an Exterminatrix incoming. Right, so Inquisitor Lord something something says GTFO. And we want to leave the planet. Okay. Now, this is interesting. So, flying around, no problem. Okay. Did this have shields? It didn't. Okay, prepare for some. This might get nasty real fast. So the Inquisitor is saying we have to get away from here because the Exterminatus is coming, the virus nuclear death bombs. I completely agree. And we have to just try our best to get off this rock. And it's completely possible. Yeah. Okay, can we get to 100 upwards? Yes, there we are. Okay. Yes, we can. And away we go. I can hear the sound of Angry Mechanicum or the Eye of Terror opening. So we better escape before they arrive. Okay, we are at point. Okay. Well then. And we are making our way out of the gravity sphere. We should be able to take it from here without issue. Yes, we will. Back towards Holy Terra for I don't know, scones and tea. Yeah, something like that. Something super dark and grim. And we're back in space. And slowing down. Okay. So this ship can escape gravity. Just need a little finagling when it comes to how. Okay. The more I see the title Survival Pod on Epicness, ship, the less I agree with it. So, okay. Well then, let's see here. Retribution. Versatility, it's from 1 to 5. Well, I'll give it a... If I should really paste in an Earth-like and try it out there, but I won't because I can't be bothered. So I'll give it a 3. He shall have... I'll give him 2 for Misk. So that's 5 to 17. It's 22. Okay. The Hornissen... yeah. The Hornissen could be flown all over. So, versatility 5. I'll give you 2 misc points for... No, 1 misc point. Because of the reasons I... Yeah, so that's 6 to... So, 23. The survival pod versatility. I know you are a really good engineer. Okay, so for the misc, I'll give you 2. because I want to. Maybe one of them is because that ship actually managed to kill me. Versatility 2. If it was functional, these numbers would be quite different, but it wouldn't be able to. Yes, it's still flying around there. But it's not. It still wouldn't. I guess it would. No, it would be able to handle the moon, but it wouldn't be able to handle the alien planets. So yeah, third dreadnought. I'll give you 1 point for misc and 4 for versatility. Yeah. Thus giving you 20. I cook. Nope. I actually will get 2 for versatility. And 2 for misc. Giving it a total of, oh come on, 20. I'll just recount. 4, 10 there. 11. Yeah, 20. Yeah. $30 there. No, 20. Oh, let's not lie too much here. 15 for this. This got its score already. Total 15. Yes. And 23. Okay. Well then, let's tally the scores. Okay, so at the bottom, and just to, before I do this, I'm super impressed. You shall get a and one more thumbs up from me, all of you. It's been super fun, this whole competition. Just saying. And I'm so happy that you wanted to join in. That's, yeah, that's awesome. So okay, so on the bottom two, it's lots of similar, or yeah, is the USS Defiant and the survival pod fixed. Just a moment. It deserves the brackets. By Epic Derpy Bro. So yes, you will be rewarded 10 Rem cores each. I'm just saying. Okay. It's a shared. I have to check the Discord and see what I said when it comes to the prizes. I don't remember them. I'm that bad. Okay. Blah 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 blah. 10. Okay. Right. Then in the shared third place is Third Dreadnought Prototype by Third Warhammer, and the COG entry by iCook at 20. Really cool ships, both. All of these ships are really cool. Just don't think anything else. I'm, again, very impressed. Yeah. And then at the second place, we have the Retribution. If it would have been able to If it could take off from the alien planet, then it would have been on a shared second place. No, shared first place, just saying. So, third Warhammer and iCook, you will get 10 rem cores each. Slimy, you are going to get 25 rem cores. Congratulations. And at the first place is the Honissen Corvette Klasse by Lukestar Mark III. Just a single point ahead of the second place. Yeah. Why was a salad? Yeah, okay. Congratulations to you, Lukestar. You will get 35 rem cores when next I meet you, or when next any an admin is online on Tiamat. Spend them wisely, and for Clang's sake, don't grind them down. Okay. We are... what am I doing? I don't know. Oh, it's the wrong tab, wasn't it? Yeah. Because I have... Before I leave and get my dinner, there is something I want to show you guys. Diesel Punk fighter plane. Because why did I write down Diesel Punk fighter plane? That is going to be the topic for the next build competition. It's going to be small. It has to be small. It has to be inspired by the Diesel Punk period. That means from, well, basically the World Wars, first and second, and spin-offs of that, of course. Anime, Cowboy Bebop, all that jazz. I hope that we can manage to get some dogfighting. There will be quite a few rules about this, of course. But that's the next competition. Probably be opening tonight and closing in a couple of weeks. Yeah. But everything will be announced on the Discord. The winners, the next competition, everything. So, and with that, especially now I see that my mother is calling. That could be interesting. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your contributions. And I'll see you next time. Okay, people. You are so cool. Right. Bye.